grab a chocobo and make our way north. Man, it's unfortunate that the chocobos are the easiest way to traverse, because the main overtone or the main overture for the island now is super dope. I mean, this is funky. X-Zone removes an enemy from combat, but it can miss a lot. If you vanish an enemy and X-Zone the enemy, it works 100% of the time. That is broken. That sounds crazy. If you vanish an enemy and X-Zone. Is X-Zone a spell? Do I have that, like, spell? Oh, hold on. What did I have? Fenrir. Banish. Gravity, Biodeath, Fear of Thundara, Shell. I don't think it works on bosses, but not sure. I mean, still, just having like an insta KO on any kind of enemy. Yeah, Banish might work. I'm so terrified to use some of these like banish spells and slow. Just like the earlier Final Fantasies, just kind of like ruined it for me because they like never work. And Saban's suplex just feels really, really good. All right, Nakia. There's an old lady here. Try to keep a low profile here so we don't draw Kafka's ire. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. After the cataclysm, I awoke to find myself all alone in Doma Castle. When I tried to sleep there, monsters came for me in my dreams. Oh, it still frightens me just to think of it. I heard Figaro Castle ran into some kind of trouble and got stuck beneath the desert. Oh no. There's a bunch of thieves hanging out at the pub. They say they all escaped from Figaro Castle. Thieves, you say? Is Locke in here? We lost our old boss that day. He's feeding the sandworms now. We met Gerard here in town. He's our new boss. We're gonna go in the castle through a secret cave that nobody else knows about. The boss wants to sneak into Figaro Castle to take back our booty. They got it all in a storeroom there. By some freak chance, the dungeon ended up right next to a sandworm nest when the castle stopped. A crack opened up in the wall, so we crawled through and followed the worm tunnel back to the surface. All right, let's go. The head of the gang thinks Gerard was flirting with me. He's kind of handsome. Tee. They say they all escaped Figaro Castle's dungeon. Okay, maybe we can go. They fixed it. Darn. I mean, that's fine. I don't necessarily know if I want to be exploiting the game. All right, looks like they're just going via boat. Let's check out the rest of the village, make sure we're not missing anything. The South Figaro Ferry has somehow managed to stay in business. Gotcha. Pretty impressive that you like me can run the business. Don't you think you should try to buy something? Ooh, regen on the wear. Let's get a couple of those. Couple of those. Ooh. Couple of those. Couple of those. Dang. Those are some pretty good. Some pretty good relics. The road you took to get here used to be the bottom of the ocean. Interesting. Welcome. We'll buy a diamond shield, diamond helm, 2 diamond vests. Nice, some optimization. Does that mean that there are better weapons here? Ooh, enhancer. Boost wielder's magic. Okay. Alright, so we do have the ultimate weapon. Stock up on the petrification. Let's just go max remedies that we can purchase before making our way onward. Looks like we're good to go. I'm sure you still have the, like, as intended void, though. Banish. That's just been charted by the Crimson Robbers. Where do you think you're going? Get out of here. Where do you think you are? Get out of here. Where do you think you are? Get out of here. I have to talk to, like, your boss? Maybe we gotta find the boss and let them know. Oh, it's gotta be Locke, right? Maybe, like, Gerard is actually Locke. Oh. Darn, that just takes me out. I was hoping that maybe I had found some kind of secret. I had not. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't figure out what's going on. Nope. You're a merchant. I'm broke. Actually, is there something like posted on the wall here? No. Just a sign. I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes and now I'm happy now. Nope, it's not that. So how have the Pixel remasters paired up to like, the original release? Is there another place to go? Probably not, right? My guess is that there is something to do in this town. Low profile. Shop. Cataclysm. Oh. Gerard, what's your problem? Aren't you Edgar? Edgar? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll take this too, kid. Look, I'm kind of busy here. I have to get ready. Our ferry leaves for Figaro soon. Don't play dumb with me. Edgar, you didn't lose your memory, did you? Listen, it grieves me to have disappointed such a beautiful lady, but I've been Gerard since the day I was born. I've never met anyone else who'd flirt with a lady while he was trying to shake off his tail. Being polite to ladies is common courtesy the whole world over. Dude, we literally have your brother. You know the way into Figaro Castle quite well then, correct? Oh, do we ever? Then lead the way. I'll take charge once we're in. We're sneaking on! Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum. We're like right next to another crewmate. Still need to shop. I don't think we're shopping though. I think the boss of that gang of the Thieves Guild is in the inn on the second floor. Well, thank you. First NPC of exposition. Thank you very much. This time it's thieves. Phew, a girl just doesn't get any rest. That's weird. They were okay with you being snowy. I know, right? Kind of weird. Just wait. I'm on my way to help. You followed me here. You are Edgar, aren't you? Boss, everything's ready. Let's go. Case of mistaken identity, my dear. Keep it up. What is going on? I'm confused. Fear Castle is stuck below the desert with no air to breathe. The people are probably all gone. Faro Castle disappeared the day the world was torn asunder. Yikes. Poor Edgar. Good thing I bought everything. We are so low on gil, guys. Okay, how do we get out of town? Those men may be thieves, but at least they're working toward a goal. We could learn a thing or two from that. We can't mope around hanging our heads forever. We have to start rebuilding. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. If the light of judgment bursts down our town 100 times, we'll rebuild 200 times. Wait, does that even make sense? I like how there's just like Magitech armor here. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, I don't know if I meant to go in here. It is kind of weird that they just kind of like let us on the boat. They're like, oh, you snuck here? Okay. My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. In the dark times, I take solace in the fact that my grandson survived. So many of the others didn't. Oh my gosh. It is so bleak. I like how the first time you get on the boat, they're like, no, you cannot come with us. It's a ferry, but it's commissioned. No, dear. My husband's still alive and well. He's off training now to the north of Narshi. I thought Duncan was dead. So I forget if the Empire still exists or if it's just Kefka now, but we'll see. I think it is just Kefka. I don't believe that the Empire exists because Kefka killed Gestal, launched him off the edge of a cliff, and just seized control. It would appear. All right, is this the... Oh, Shadow? No, just man. It's dangerous beyond here. I'll go ahead and clear out all the nasty, vile monsters. You just wait here, okay? No, Shadow. Humpty, Crueler, Knacker. What are these things? Humpty, Crueler, Neck Hunter. Gotcha. Crazy. Also, maybe... Is there one that gives better HP? Yeah, let's get Catalepis. Because she's wielding the ultimate weapon right now. Oh, no. So why can't Celeste use Runic? I wonder if it's because these things cannot cast magic. Nice. Sim got teleport. Yeah, this guy is not checking out monsters. This guy's checking out loot. This guy is checking loot. Runic depends on the weapon she is using. Oh, interesting. So... I guess... Maybe... Let's try Enhancer to see if that allows for Runic. But I could have sworn I had ultimate on. Oh no, Dante. Oh, well, I'll be darned, yeah. So ultimate weapon doesn't work. Oh. We got break. All right, what now? Yeah, what? Yes, some yummy food for a good little turtle. Teenage Mutant, how about that, eh? Nice. You have to... used to have me a pet turtle. Like it needs to be a certain weapon class? Interesting. And the ultimate weapon doesn't work? I don't know if this is just Shadow with a beard. Also, why do we have to jump over the turtle? Oh no. Okay. We should equip instead of Gygus gloves, we should put on a peace ring because I don't want confusion. We have a ribbon and a peace ring. Icons matter. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so yeah, the enhancer is like a sword. And these are like long swords, I guess. So like maybe the bastard sword would work, and the rune blade and the great sword. But this mithril sword or the knives and daggers would not work. Understood. Okay. Understood. Let's track her up once. Woo! Big heal, holy cow. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Come on, let's hurry it up. But it's also a little odd. It's a little odd that they let her equip it when her class can't do her class thing with it equipped. But I'm not gonna besmirch the game. It's doing pretty good outside of that. That should be good. All right. Figaro Castle! Are you still with us? Just hold on a bit longer, okay? Jeez. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. All right, I think maybe we're rushing to the engine room. That guy's just standing at attention saying like, can't breathe. Oh. There are monsters down here. I never meant to hit Runic. I meant to hit heal. Oh my gosh. So much damage. Also, I guess since we are no longer doing... Let's get the Kieran. Let's get some heals on you. Ooh, Crystal Helm, huh? Gravity Rod. Nice. Man, Sabin really can do it all. Whew. Take him down. All right, let's see what's in this side room. Royal Crown, huh? Can only be... Oh my gosh. Crazy stats, but only good for Gerard. AKA... our king. Sabin's brother. So this is the problem. Got its tentacles all tangled up in the engine. Boss, what do we do? Our treasure's in the storeroom back there. I'll keep this thing busy. You guys go get the treasure. But boss, that's awfully dangerous. Just keep moving. Edgar! What are you standing around for, Celeste? Give me a hand! Edgar, it is you! Freaking nerd. Blitz, Razor Gale. Let's do auto crossbow. Let's do Thundara on all of the enemies. We have a lot of AoE in this party. Oh, interesting. Thundara healed one of them. I don't think Gale healed any of them. But the one on the top right is rough. And also these tentacles are only interested in grabbing Celeste. Yeah, no, the fact that auto crossbow is from the get-go, it's kind of insane. Like, I've really not switched from auto crossbow from the start. One second. Ugh. Acting like you didn't know me. I heard Figo had a run into some kind of trouble. I wanted to help, but how was I supposed to get here with this castle stuck beneath the sand? Then I caught wind of the rumor that those guys had escaped from the dungeon. So you used them. Bingo! And obviously I couldn't let them find out I was the king of Figaro. Because they just escaped from your own jail. You could have told us. Oh, we'd better hide. Boss? Boss! The monster must have gotten him. Poor boss didn't even last as long as the last boss. Oh well, let's go. You don't care if they take that treasure? I couldn't care less about treasure. What we need to worry about is Kefka. Those guys haven't done anything wrong. Not really. So you come along? Let's go shake things up again. So why were they imprisoned? Oop, also somebody is poisoned. Soul Saber. Sword that drains MP and may cast death upon striking an enemy. Oh my gosh. Can Edgar... Edgar's got the ultimate weapon. Let's give him the Zephyr Cloak. Or Prayer Beads. Prayer Beads sounds good. And maybe a white cape. Oh, whoa! Okay, hold on. Sabin is royal. I forget he is royal, so he can wear the crown because he's Edgar's brother. Yeah, no duh. That's so funny. I didn't even think about that. All right, so let's get out of here. We now have Edgar, 3 of 7. If I remember correctly. Oh, the engine's working again. Next stop, the surface. Nice. Hey, does that mean like the rest of the castle is unlocked? King Edgar, welcome home. Who'd have thought air could be ever so precious? I can think of one movie that predicted how important air would be. Where'd that guy come from? But the Empire and the Returners are gone now. It's time to give some serious thought to what's really important. All right, so there's the answer to our earlier question on whether or not the Empire was still alive or not. This castle can move freely through the sand. We can never go under mountains if there's a desert on either side. We can even go under mountains if there's a desert. Oh, you can go under. Oh, fun. Okay, so can we drive this thing? That'd be kind of fun. Ooh, Debilitator. Assigns a random elemental weakness to an enemy. Just assigns an elemental weakness? We can just give people allergies? That sounds terrible. We can just give somebody an allergy. That's crazy. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. I wonder if it tells us what it is. And I wonder if it works on bosses. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest stop. Oh, Sabin has the crown. Sabin's gonna take the rightful throne. He's the king. Castle hasn't changed much. But it's random, so you guess use that, then scan to see what they hate. Yeah, that makes sense. And yet it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same. Not after what happened. Aw, we got sad Figaro theme. Tonight. Worst he's been, so if he should. No, you're wrong. It's not true. Priestess, the king. He's... Sabin. Sabin. Dad couldn't have. Edgar. So, Dad didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he wouldn't trust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. And the only thing any of you can think about is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born either. That's not...
You're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They wouldn't get away with this.
I'm confused how they didn't see past Edgar's disguise. It was not. No, it wasn't. Priestess. Be of us. It's basically like a palette swap. That'd be like changing your shirt. And that's all he did.
Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we want to. You said you didn't want to be king, right?
A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with a toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings, okay? Here we go. Oh my gosh. Is this the double-sided coin and Edgar like fell on the sword to give Sabin his freedom? And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster.
And you're a king crab.
Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me?
Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride wherever he is.
10 years.
Where has the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups.
Drink! Here's to Dad.
To Mom and to Figaro.
Man, Final Fantasy VI is coming for your feels. This is definitely the most like emotionally charged of the Final Fantasies yet. It's been very good. This has been very good. All right, let's see. King Edgar, welcome home. Okay. Also the most senseless killings. Oh yeah, also the most senseless killings.